Welcome. You are watching Tito.tv. We're going to jump into Humpday Wednesdays, and we're going to be starting off our live stream today with the continuation of the Gem Forge Underdark area, wherever the hell we are in Act 2. So without further ado, we're going to be loading in. I am your host, Tito Man, and this is Tito.tv. Welcome to the live KJ. All right, it is very much Tito time. All right, give me a moment and we'll get this thing right on. Okay. We'll go ahead and get Tito time out of the way before we start here. Welcome to the live.
How you doing, Tito? Good morning.
Good morning, brother. I'm doing good. How are you?
I am good, brother.
That's excellent to hear, brother. All right, before we go out, we're going to check the list here and see what we got. All right, we're going to try to link everybody back together.
You
I'm not
should use
mistaken.
hashtags.
Yeah, I do, buddy.
No bolting. Saw it myself. Friends still ain't caught a whiff of them. Slaves are pagan. Those pricks. And you better.
Okay, so the guy that is up in the above me is like.
Someone's watching from Best to stay out of its way.
You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess.
All right, let's see what we got.
Faster! Heat up some rocks. Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Oh, that's racist.
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
Excuse me?
Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty sneak gave even get
Yes.
slip. Crafty little shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line.
Okay.
Here then. His bounty's yours. Now move. I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless rack of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take
Well.
responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon. It's both our heads.
How the hell did you get back
Place
there?
older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in.
Oh,
Get me
we
out,
go.
and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that. That's so. Some of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat.
Okay. How do I get these guys to get the fuck out of the way?
Ah,
Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks. These brutes are no mere goblins. I doubt you could take them on. You will. If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Alright, so I know I helped slaves.
drunk Trousseau getting himself trapped.
Let him suffocate, huh? That's fudged up.
As you near the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
Trousseau! Finally! You must clear rubble. Spilling poison.
Uh-oh.
Gnome slaves. Passage.
What did you eat today?
Careful of mercs. Get me out!
Oh, so for lunch I had shepherd's pie. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like mashed potatoes and ground beef.
Oh.
What about you? What do you eat?
To an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at near.
That's quite good.
Their flesh scorched by powerful magic.
Uh-oh. Two of them are already dead.
Sneers frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
Chicken poultry leg.
There you go. Can't go wrong with chicken.
Choking!
You sense near.
Remember, you better. Things could always.
This is so sick.
I'll grab that.
Prick's got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too.
This ain't a shout.
The slowest of you lot.
So, what's that over there? Oh, we about to go see. I think, well.
What are your objectives?
Oh, I got a bunch of them. We can look and see, though. Alright, so far in our journal, our main things are to, we have to find out where Ketherick is, which is some evil dude. We gotta find a cure for the parasite in our brain. We gotta help the visitor. We've got to discover some history that'll help us out. We gotta find the defender of Last Light. And then we have to go kill some person. Yeah, we got a lot of shit to do.
That's too much.
He said, that's too much. He said, fuck that, that's way too much.
If you want here to inspect the stonework, and if you are...
How peculiar. Smooth. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes. As rare as this. But these learned eyes reach the rock. Take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough.
What the hell is this Nick got out hour?
Whoa, buddy, don't. Careful.
Several glassy stones.
See what we got.
In the debris.
Looks like some kind of slime. Oh wait, what is that?
The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and
sulfuric crystals
behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
Grimforge. Oh. What is this? Ah, shit. We get one more roll.
Is that gold or something?
I'm not. What? I'm not. Oh, god damn it! Fuck! That sucks.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two. What this pattern signifies, you can't.
What do you think?
Hell yeah.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and
anything standing out?
Oh yeah.
The statue is newer than the fortress, you say? So obvious in sulfur.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, hell yes. Okie dokie.
That's all.
Okay.
Gold accents aren't too tarnished yet. We might be able to chip them off and melt them.
Absolutely not. Well, you'd be killing history itself.
This again.
Yes, this again.
I'm wondering. Okay, so that goes that way. Let's see what it. Let's follow it.
Oh hush face.
This game is so crazy, bro. Like it's like in depth as hell. All right, let's go around here. Let's see what we get.
Indian language.
Oh Lord, I don't know if you can or not. Oh, that's I remember that. Okay, I know where that is. So I ain't going that way. I remember that.
Starting from the basics.
Looks like a trap there. Let's pop you open, shall we?
Oops, not good. Oh!
Bay means bro.
Bay means bro. B-H-A-I. Is it pronounced like Bahia, or is it Baha? Like how's that work? All right, we got it unlocked. Let's see what's in here. We've got a shield. The shield is got the ability to give you the lightning aura class action.
It's pronounced be high.
B-high. Be high. Be high. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Yeah, 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 bro. Okay, so bro. Yeah.
Yay.
Okay.
Dude, thumbs up.
That's not too bad.
Kitna means how much?
Kitna. Alright, so how much? Kitna. Bro, how much? Kitna. Yeah, Kitna. Bro, how much? Kitna. Do you say it fast? Do you put any do you put any accents on it? You know what I mean? Because, like, you know how you can speak a language, right? And, like, it's right, but it doesn't sound right because, like, the person that's doing it's not enunciating.
Beaming face with smiling eyes.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, dude. Because, certain people they know it, but they just sound ignorant because it's, there's several ways to do English, obviously. Like, the original English from Europe has been long stretched. So, like, now the English that we use in America is the same English, but dialects are different. And then on top of all of that, you have slang. And slang is going to be different for every single person.
You accent.
Now, obviously, I'm not going to have an Indian accent. And to try to have it would be it would sound like I was trying too hard or maybe even like trying to make fun of it. But it's just, somebody trying to adapt, trying to sound similar. But the fact of the matter is I'm not going to sound like that because I am not from that region. However, as long as I'm doing it correct, that's the key thing. And I think the main thing is having respect for, that person's, language or culture.
An accent.
I don't think I can. I'm not real too sure with it. I know that, like, when I take it, you kind of just, like, break your English down a little bit more, like, let's see here. Let's see. I need an example. Hold on. Because, like, it's hard. I can copy people really well. Indian accent.
Hello, my name is Anbu and welcome to my YouTube channel.
Hello, my name is Tito. Welcome to my YouTube. I'm in India, Indian. I very religious. I try to stay eye to eye. That way, you Americans can understand what we are trying to show you. A lot of you Americans are stupid.
Rolling on the floor, laughing. You are Indian.
You allow us to take your old people's money, and that's how we make plenty of money. You're so stupid. You give $30,000 to me. You don't know me. I tell you I love you. You send me more money. You're stupid. Very, very stupid. Well, we love you all. We love Americans. We love everyone over here. So,
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
That's about all I got, man. That's all I got, brother.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Oh, man. Yeah. And like Chinese and shit, it gets harder. It's like, ooh, yeah, Tiko, hi, see, I know. But then it just, like, when I do these type of things, I am doing it in good faith and funny, but, like, a lot of people be like, man, you're racist, bruh.
Ching, ching.
So, ching, ching, ting, 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 chong, 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 ding, 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 ding. See, I don't know. You could definitely sound racist, but then again, it's like, as long as you're, as long as your mind is clear, I don't think it matters. Intention is everything. But the big question is how do you take a difference between Chinese and Japanese? And I think you got to go in a deeper voice. So it's like Hong Kong cheese, and Japanese is like Hong Kong cheese. You know what I mean? That's how I get my differences. So you have your wing wongs and your wing wong ways. And then Russian probably be the hardest. I really fucking I'd have to like think about the imitation of Russian. Yikes. Oh, Russia, Maryland. I gotta work on that one.
Bulyat.
Bulyat, Bumbakla.
Slaves are paying the price. Those pricks will get nowhere.
See what this guy's gotta say.
Just a small one. Someone should grab it.
Can't go chasing maybes.
Oh, would you look at that cur?
A shiver runs through you. Your
True soul, no less. What do you think, cur? Should we yet you got that? If
I am from England, America, rolling on the floor laughing.
That's awesome, brother.
Split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
Old England.
I ain't parleying with more twat souls.
Drop it, Britva.
Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench.
The shiver returns.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them.
Hello, you have a virus in your computer.
Oh, hello, virus in computer. You need to call this 1-800 hotline. We will direct you on how to fix your computer. Or you can call the Indians. Hello? Yes, you seem to have a problem with your CPU today.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Hi, we can help you. My name
You know
is Matthew.
the name.
I think so. Hello, and it's always funny when they'll call and you can hear their accent, and then they'll come up with this fucking name like Matthew or Mark. It's like, motherfucker, your name is not fucking Matthew, and it's not Chad, and it's definitely not fucking Mark. Like, fuck that shit. That shit has me. That shit has me cracking up. I'd be like, bro, you mean to tell me this dude's name's Matt? I fucking doubt it. I highly fucking doubt it. But you know what? Then again, people be naming people normal last names, like fucking Arnold or
Yeah,
John.
Like, hello, sir. We are calling from
Hello.
Microsoft Office.
We're calling from Microsoft Office to let you know that you need to read. And then I don't have Microsoft Office. Yeah, you actually had it, and this is something you did not pay. So therefore, you must pay now, or no big problem. We can cancel this for you. We will need to put you online with someone else, though. But you can get the cancellation. We'll get this moving for you, okay? Do you understand what's going on? If not, we can explain it. No big deal. Not a problem. Not a problem. I also
this file.
will need you to go to WeChat.com. No, not dot. Oh, no! Shut your mouth and you listen to me. Go now. I was joking. I'm just messing with you. Boop. Gotta beat this dude's ass right fast.
Oh, now.
All right, let's see what we got. It's about to get ugly.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Are you alone in your house?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm alone in your house, baby.
Can't give up.
I want you to stay on the phone with me, and I want you to go, and I want you to purchase Steam cards. And each of the Steam cards needs to be $100. Ooh, poisoned his ass.
No need to fight fair. On the move.
Whoa!
Are you studying in college?
Nope. No college for me, brother. I'm old. Way too old for that shit.
Oh.
I'm an old piece of trash. How do we?
Where are your parents living?
Some like somewhere in some like down the road somewhere. I don't live with them. Whoa. We gotta figure out why. I bet I can do it. There we go. How did that not hurt him?
We will rock you.
We will rock you. Sing it!
I love America.
They alright? America's okay. It's alright. Just as if anywhere we can, everybody can do better. America, America. Oh shit.
What's your opinion on Donald Trump?
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really have much of an opinion. I don't really do politics, government, things like that. So what I'll do is I'll break it to you like I do anyone else that asks. On this channel, I'm very careful when it comes to like speaking about public figures. But at the end of the day, I'm somewhere in the middle, because while I see that certain things are good for our country, there are certain things that aren't good for our country. And being someone in my position, all I can ever hope for is that the balance is good enough to where things are coming out in the positive. But, you know, I guess mumbling all that, meaning, okay, I'm cool. I don't necessarily back all the things that some person does, but I guess he'd be no different than the last 50-something presidents that we've had, unless my life changes. You get what I mean? Because I'm the dude that makes less than $10,000 per year, which means I am poor. Actually, I'm poverty level. Like, I'm very, very poor. Most people, they're supposed to make like anywhere from like 14 to 20, something around in there. I make anywhere from like 8 to 10 to 12.
You are poor.
Oh, I'm beyond it. I'm considered almost homeless, basically. Oh shit, yeah, man. I'm very poor. Very poor.
I don't know.
I mean, of course you don't know. But by definition, my poor doesn't compare to poor in other countries because of the country I live in. But standards to United States, I'm very poor. Like most people around me, or most of my peers that grew up around me, they all have like their own little lives or whatever. However, if I continue to do this and get bigger,
it's very cheap.
I'll probably make more money than all of them. Your average YouTuber, if they make it like little, you can gain anywhere from $200 to $300 to a week.
50 cents equals 5 chips.
Yeah, food, not a big problem, because if you know how to grow food, you're never going to be hungry in America. On top of that, most of the things you buy are marked up. So, like, in America, it's all about status. Everybody wants to, everybody likes to waste money here. Like buy any handbag. You don't need a fucking handbag, you know what I'm saying? But you do need food, and you do need property, and you do need heat, and you do need air. These type of things are necessities.
America is known for its currency.
Okay, makes sense. The American dollar, I guess.
Dollar banknote heavy dollar sign heavy dollar banknote heavy dollar sign.
And I mean, when you do the math on it, it's just because the trade is on the dollar amount. So therefore, it's, relatively known about no matter where you go if you're a developed nation. It's known to be the petrodollar. But, at the end of the day, there's a lot behind that. A lot. Alright, help her up. Now get your ass up, bitch. Go ahead and heal her.
I won't give in.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move her this way. And then we'll heal her again. Now. Damn, bro. He killed himself on that one. Oh, nice.
Indian stereotype song, I love it.
I like an Indio stereotype song. I don't think I know any. I got 2 health. Okay, let's see what we got now. I bet I bust his ass. He's got a lot of health.
You know that Indian music?
Not really. No.
I bet.
Maybe. I'm not too sure.
Time to deal some punishment.
Yikes. Oh, he got me. This ain't good. Oh, no. What the fuck? I healed the enemy. No, bro. Not good. Oh, death war, bitch.
Where's your friend?
Oh, the one that was in here the other day, he's probably at work. Got him.
I wish you got some money.
Yeah, well, I work. I get money. I just ain't rich.
Attack someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
How much you got?
Usually, this is the point
I don't
where
know.
the guard leaves.
I require a
I'm just
mundane
like
act
counting my
that will be
money.
back later if you are still on.
Okay, Logic, get that in my opinion, I understand how that is. I got a couple $100, bro. I'm not allowing any pocket watchers to know how much money I have at my house.
What you do.
I do all types of work, man. I work on computers, I do gaming, but like most of all, I'm good at being lazy. Sitting around on my ass.
One day I'll catch a break.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
A little help, please.
Uh-oh, this isn't good.
Sometimes when I am alone, then I hear steps, then I pretend to sleep, but then I realize that I am alone.
That can be kind of scary.
Onward.
Did you ever feel it?
Take two.
I'm not too sure. What's he doing? Oh, that's the sergeant. Okay, that's gonna take him out. Damn, he just
No
one
need to
tap.
fear. Because I have Jesus in my heart.
That's good.
I was trying to concentrate.
Well, that didn't work out. Fudge cakes, man.
By the
All
way,
that
April
time wasted.
Fools are coming.
April Fools are coming. Well, we got a few more days. We got a
I
few
have a
more days.
goddamn plan.
Uh-oh.
To fool someone.
Uh-oh. Well, that sounds kind of good.
My best friend.
Smart. Yeah, nah. Alright, so we got to reload here. I think what we're going to have to do is approach this a little bit differently. But I do know that I want to try to, we'll speed through the conversations and all that, but I think I'm going to try to, I think there's a certain grenade that I got to get, or a bomb. They keep talking about a bomb. So evidently,
Sigma boy, Sigma boy.
oh, Sigma. I'm a Sigma fool. You don't know me, boo. As long as you're not a femboy, that's funny. I'm a femboy. I'm not a friend of yours. I'm a femboy. Tito time. Alright.
You love femboy?
No, I'm not a femboy. No. No femboy here. No like femboy. No. Alright, Tito time. Cheers, everybody.
I am glad that you have something to live.
It's beautiful. There was a ladder there, dumbass.
You got a brain of your own. Use it.
Alright, so that little thing I just picked up is something where I can make an armor or a sword or something.
Oh, that sounds crazy.
Look up there.
Dang.
If that shithead falls, I ain't cleaning the splatter.
He said if he falls, I'm not cleaning up the splatter. Okay, so...
Let's have some fun.
I don't know what any of this does, but we're gonna find out together. Okay, that brought that down. Let's go! Wait. Huh? Wait. I'm so confused.
I'm ready. I don't suppose there's a stairs, is there? Can't afford to stay idle.
I'm so confused.
Smells tasty. At least things have stayed interesting.
Then now what? They can't do it? Man, come on, y'all.
Bro, when I open TikTok, there is only femboys.
My faithful guide.
That's not a good sign, dude.
Clean up this mess. Here dies. And that goes for novices too. The slowest
Time to rest.
is getting caught. Eat.
Yeah, brother.
I need to hold on.
Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally
Like sussy stuff.
That's crazy. We was just talking about it, too. That is crazy, bro.
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Alright, we're gonna heal her up. How the fuck am I supposed to... What's this? Oh, I don't know about all this, bro. There's the forge! Hey, that's the place I gotta... Oh, okay then. We getting close now.
My name sounds American, right?
Oh, man, that shit sounds so fake. It's American as hell. Kevin James. First off, Kevin's the fucking whitest name I've ever heard. Second off, James is one of the most used last names in America. I know 3 people with the last name James. Personally. Yeah, that shit faker than a $2 bill. But $2 bills ain't fake, by the way. They're just rare. Now, a $3 bill, that don't exist. Waypoint discovered, baby. Let's go. Just like that, guys. We're all back together. That's beautiful. Oh, you gotta love it. Alright, so we need these. The more of these we find, the more, like, I recall when my buddy was playing with me, we were able to,
I am the only one in school that sounds like an American name.
That's crazy. I believe you. Yeah, that's definitely a fucking, basic ass name. Praise to the Lady of Lost. She has, through her sister Anzar, brought the brother of Sulabah, true nature of our lives, that they are lost and nothing but a lost. Through that sorrowful lesson, he's turned his fame and following and come to us. Into the lady's loving embrace, but he has not left everything behind. The man, once known as Salayuv Yalai, brings with him his miracles of metallurgy, the dark alloy, the adamantine. Will let us sweep the dark lady's will with new favor.
I have so many friends like Rowan, Mohit, Kumar, Singh, Adarsh, Mohan,
Mohan, Angie, and Zai, actually. Or, no, it's Angie. And Zai. Hold on. It depends. It fucking depends. Is it Anzi or Anzai? Or is that both wrong? When it comes to pronunciation. It's like learning the Spanish language was like one of the fucking weird ones. Like the vowels, like we have A.
Both wrong.
Both wrong. Okay, totally. What would be the enunciation to that? I see that shit a lot. Alright, see, if you look ahead, guys, you'll see you need that little square thing we need. But if you go over there, you end up fighting.
Centuries of blazing heat have smoothed away the plaque's inscription.
Oh, I see another one.
In American English, the name Ange is pronounced with a short
A
sound followed by a sh sound similar to an sh.
Oh, okay. So I totally was wrong. I was nowhere even close to that shit. Alright. Well, it pays to know too, though. So now that I don't know if I can put that shit in the mind, can I learn it? Must find new sources. Nearby methyl veins have now been depleted. We'll need to go to no places to get it. Okay. That's not what it said word for word. Now I'm encumbered.
Indians are the most bullied on the internet.
Why do you think that is? Okay, that brings us down to 176. We're good to go now. Ah.
Because of the race.
Because of race? Racism's so fucking stupid. I don't ever understand that shit, dude. Yeah, it's funny. If you take 5 nationalities, right? And you put them all in a trench, right? And you tell them, each in their respective languages so that they understand that there is a threat coming from the woods that is unknown, unlike, and not from this world. Those 5 guys will work together, and if they proceed to beat this thing together, they will understand that unity is so much more beautiful than having any type of, hate, disdain for anyone. Because at the bottom line is if you're born into this world and you are in whatever nationality, whatever color, wherever you're brought up and whatever you learn from that point,
you are right.
You're going to be a product of your environment. And I guess by saying all that, I wish that we could do a big fucking reset, because it is evident that certain little here and there's keep what I call small embers of racism alive. Anyone that is my age, younger, has the ability to have that so-called racism. And it's like, I find the words that are racist funny more so than racist. Almost as if they're taboo, like, to say them. I don't give them the derogative value that other people do either, because they're words.
So many people
and that's all you can do on the internet.
Not born in India, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
It's funny, they can say that all they want, but India's not so bad. It's got a lot of people, I'll say that. But if you are a human being and you worship a god and y'all both, agree that y'all worship the same god, and how are you so much different? Each culture could borrow from each other when it comes to positivities, just like the Indians are very big on family. And I think that family is it should be a lot more respected in American culture. Not saying that people don't. But in America, there is a lot less of the closeness on family dynamic. Matter of fact, the African Americans, or blacks as we would call them, they have their issues. But I'll tell you what, when it comes to family, a lot of them are close. Not every single one of them. Every case-by-case case is going to be different. But it's a fucking crazy world. And yet, most people are going to live by example. So if there's examples of racism, well, then they're going to go after that. But compare it to the 1950s to now, man, it's way different. Like, yeah, it might be racist, but it's nowhere near what it used to be. Like, our grandfathers and the people, like, they had to deal with racism, real racism. We deal with it on a different scale. It's there, but it's more words. And words hurt.
That I am from America because I am white,
Right. But what gives him the right to be able to say anything? It's like, whatever, dude. I think the most important thing that people don't say and they need to start realizing is we all from Earth. Whether we claim this little piece of, you know what I'm saying? Whether we claim a little piece of dirt, we all own a piece of dirt together. And I think, like, the scary thing is, like, watching people come together, and the moment that they do, you'll see that other forces will come out, and be like, well, they're doing this and we don't like this. think we can go back around to this side. I'm just making sure we don't miss anything in this area. We'll go ahead and save. Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done in the world, but I don't think that we close our eyes and wake up and things are different. Well, that would be the best way to live, you know? I think it's a lot more dangerous, though, when you give a rifle to somebody during wartime and that person is actually genuinely racist, but they don't speak racist. They don't say any racist terms. They're what we call a silent racist. However, now wartime comes, no one's watching but God, and they get you in a corner and you're black and they're white, or they're mixed and they're this, that, or they're a different nationality, and that person kills them because they don't like them because they're of a different descent. That right there is a scary but true and accurate thing that happens. Just to think about what you mentioned earlier, the Ukrainians versus Russia. Oh, of course I love you. The human race is all nothing but same things, you know? We got different skin colors, we got different backgrounds, but people seem to forget that we all humans. You don't never hear that word, you know? It's like, oh, damn, you know? But all these fucking people that doing it's like Ukraine versus Russia, these people have the same descendants in different areas, right? You know, you got a lot. You got Chechens, you got the Russians, you got the old village Russians, you got the Ukrainians, the Uhals, all these different nicknames and different nationalities within Ukraine and these different villages. And long story short, you got Russia that used to be way bigger, and back in the day used to have all these problems with these different places, and then different little places want their freedom, then these people don't want them to have their freedom, and then on top of that, sometimes like what we call war crimes happen on both sides, and it gets really, really convoluted, and you got people pointing fingers at each other, and it gets to be the ugliest shit you can see. And we ain't seen war like this since World War II. Trench, 1,000 people a day dying, literally just bombs going off, literally just every type of arsenal being used except for what we call high-powered bombs, which is great. But the low-power and medium-power bombs are doing just enough destruction as well. I mean, you got grad bombs just being dropped every hour. Yep, war is hell, and hell is war, and it will always be that way. And even as we thought, well, as we get more technological, there will be more saved lives due to the technological understanding of keeping people safe. But that plateau that they speak of either won't happen or has not gotten to that point, because as you see, a $200 to $500 drone can stay up in the sky and watch another $200 to $500 drone come in with the head of a mortar or a tank mine or an RPVG strapped to it with duct tape, rope, whatever it takes, and it flies into its target. Boom! Making devastational results, whether it's an army personnel, a group, an APC, a tank, an Abrams, fucking APC carriers, you know, it doesn't fucking matter what it is. It can be destroyed now. Oh, battle commences, baby. And then you have, like, I studied the Ukraine and Russia war.
Died in a tank from a drone. How deadly they died, you know.
Oh man, I hate to hear that, man. And you know, like I've done a lot of research on this war. Both sides. I'm very unbiased when it comes down to it, because I don't have a dog in the fight, which is great. It's so I can look at it from an unbiased view. And I try not to get my emotions involved at all, even though this is very emotional things I see. And I get unedited footage as well. And I just tend to study it just because we're living through history, and it's better to understand what's going on beyond our borders, because our borders, regardless, are effective when they're capturing American equipment. And we're in the middle of this NATO disagreement. I mean, we're living in some very, very strange times, and we're lucky that the world has not popped off in a full-scale war. Some say we're already in it.
Their house.
Yeah, think about it. It may be a smaller scale than people think, right? But you just mentioned something very, 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 very important. Think about the small villages that have been hit just this year. Now add up 3 to 4 years, 4 years exactly, really and truly, when you think about it. 4 years of villages. Some villages ranging from the size of 500 to 100, some ranging out there to 10,000 to, to 30,000. Either way, it's more than one. You get your math ready, get your pencils ready. Just in the last couple weeks, there's been 3 to 4.
And if WW3 started, I would be dead.
Yeah, well, I mean, it sucks to know a lot of us would be dead because at that point, everybody thinks that they need to use what I just don't like to mention, which are nuclear arms. But even if they don't use it, conventionally speaking, if you don't die immediately thereof, if you're a male and you're under the age of 35, you're going to be probably conscripted.
Pakistan and China are our enemies.
Don't worry, man. You're on our side. You will have some. I mean, listen, let's be real. War is hell. And as much as everybody hates America, we spend fucking billions every year on just military. We spend more than the whole combined Earth. Like, so whoever's our friends, and you are definitely our friends when it comes to it, when you look on paper.
I love America.
But we're not loved by a lot of people. But I will say that there's millions of you, you in, like India, like high populated areas, but there's a lot of smart people there. That's great to hear, man, because at the end of the day, yeah, you're going to be the first people that have to fight off wave assaults in World War III. If say they don't do nukes, right? You're going to have to fight off wave assaults of Chinese troops, bro. And these motherfuckers, bro, they will come all day, all night, bro. We've already fought the Japanese, and we know how their tactics are, and we've seen the Chinese fight. Regardless, dude, when you're facing that much of an army, the main thing is we'll probably proxenate because of how far we are, so we're going to send in weapons. You already have your, great weapons. I don't have a lot of... I'm going to study your military just to find out more. I always pick, I probably know more about the Russian, the American, a little bit about the German.
Under India.
Oh, okay, so you're on like an under in a little island. Okay, I'm on the southern coast, so I'm going to see... I'll get wiped out pretty quickly. I'm on the... so I'm in South Carolina, and we are surrounded by military bases. I understand that, though.
In 1944, Japanese
captured your island. Oh, okay. Guess what? That would have been one of the islands that we came back with y'all's same troops and we liberated. I'm not sure. I have to look that up. Y'all might have liberated it yourselves. I don't know exactly what island you're referring to. I know that America freed so many islands in World War II. It wasn't even funny. Because our whole campaign against Japanese was oriented around island hopping. Which was beautiful. Because we were called the Doughboys because we always came into war last and we weren't very good at it. Andaman and Nicobar. I'm not too familiar, but I'm gonna look into it.
Japanese captured on my island to free us from British.
Well, those were the two main great islands of India, and it says that they were captured in 1942, and they occupied till 45, excuse me. And the Allied forces recaptured them, so we eventually did get it back.
Yay.
Okay, so maybe so this is interesting. So most of the people that were involved in the Allied forces
Ross
were British.
Island has a Japanese bunker.
The U.S. played their part though by doing the attacks of other islands, and the recapture of these Nicobar Islands was less prominent, so they took out the ones surrounding. British forces then came in and worked with other forces to defeat the Pacific Japanese fleet in these particular islands. So, the actual big thanks needs to go to my boys out here in UK. Fucking salute to you guys. They took the brunt of it. It says like basically they called an Allied recapture, but it pretty much was 95% British. I know, it's fucking interesting as hell. And the plan was put together by the armies together, but ultimately it doesn't matter who does what because the feet that touched the ground were British. And they were the ones that went in and whipped their ass and pushed them out. I love it. Go fucking Britain, dude. So, and those islands you mentioned were very important, and they were actually occupied longer than most other islands in the war. It says that it was a very strategic capture by the Japanese, so the Japanese must be given credit. And I'm not the one to take any credit from the Japanese, man, because when they went to war, like, they'd be losing and they would make some crazy decisions, but all in all, they also had a lot of things they won too, battle-wise. But victors write history. We all know that. I like the middle, the truth. Just like with the recent operation against Russia and Ukraine, Operation Pipe.
That's why I love WW2.
Oh yeah, World War II's fun to learn, and it's constantly something like constant information that I'll learn as I get older.
Very well.
Time to fight, baby. Brrrah, bitch.
Let's spill some blood.
I am so interested to talk to you, bro.
Glad to hear that, brother. It's awesome, man. Okay, he's no longer encumbered.
Ross Island is a historical WW2 location where it has a 100-year church, you know.
That's awesome. And the fact is that it didn't get destroyed outright during this World War II. That's fucking cool too. Damn, I can't do it. Alright,
I visited there.
Oh, really? How was it?
On December. It was good, bro, freaking good.
I bet that was awesome. I missed. Shit. That sucks. Alright, here we go. You missed. Damn it.
There are deer roaming freely and peacocks.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, here they go. How you miss, brother? 20% frost breath. That hurt. Yep. That one hurt him. Okay, I can't use that again. He's done.
At the ready.
Alright.
As a 12-year-old boy, it was a beautiful moment in the memorial of WW2.
Yeah, and it's like being able to see stuff like that, bro. Like, that's kind of helps out with, you know, I would say shaping your curiosity from a young man to when you even start to get in your preteens and later on in your life. You'll see that, wow, this shit's still interesting, and you'll accumulate a lot of knowledge. You seem to have accumulated a lot of knowledge already. It is 81 degrees in this room. Holy shit. It's hot. Ugh, freaking melting in here.
I felt like how they fight in these islands.
That's crazy to think that you land on an island and fight. Like, think how crazy hard that would be. Like, the person that's at that island already knows the island better. Oh, you missed. You are garbage. Alright, I'm gonna bite him with a vampire bite then. That didn't work neither. Good job.
Well, so much for peace.
And how they bravely fought.
Yeah, dude. Super brave, bro. I seen a video of a Russian the other day, and an FPV hits his front tire on a motorbike, right? And it disables it, and he wrecks going about 35 miles an hour, which is pretty quick. And he flips over, rolls over about 4 times, and then, like, it cuts to a video. It cuts to a new video. Yeah, you just look up Tito, man, TV. It should be like the same thing. So they show the guy, dude, and he's laying down and he's posing for the camera, and it might look cute and it may look whatever, but the next FPV drone looks at him, hovers over him, and then goes in and kills him. And a lot of people don't realize, like, dude, that dude just died. And he didn't even flinch. Oh, you've seen it? Okay, yeah. It's already went viral in the last 2 days, yeah. Most people are seeing the second part and not the first part, though. The first part, matter of fact, the first part's kind of hard to find, because you're not going to find it on, like, YouTube, because, like, the first part shows, like, I want to say it's, like, several drones attacking a group of riders. They're all separated by a couple meters apart. And it's, like, a cast down. And it's the original OG video that you won't find is of the drone. It's like a Maverick drone, and it's way up, and it films these 5 other FPV drones that actually performed the beginning of that attack. The part that everybody else sees on YouTube is the second part, which is a second order of FPV drones, which is like 1 or 2. I don't know how many came, but I know 1 came because you see it. Anyways, he sits there, dude, never makes a muscle.
Attacked by the drone.
Yeah, these birds, dude, as they're referred to and by the people, these birds are like the craziest addition. Now drones are gauging artillery. The birds are gauging the actual tanks. And the tanks now will dig into dugouts and they'll hide out under a you know, boring like debris.
Have drone detector.
Yeah, but you know, now you got your new drones, right? And they're depending on what you know, your traditional drones can be, you know, they can be scrambled out of the sky. You can detect them, everybody, all like commanders or lieutenants. Exactly. Especially if your FPV drone pilot is trained, because basically us playing these video games also doesn't help, because these video games are really like doing a good job of showing a 1-to-1 ratio. It may not be realistic on a certain aspect, but like, okay, for an example, in the world of tanks, the real weak points on the tank are actually real life weak points. And it's like, well, they don't, I mean, it's not, you know, that's not how tank. Yeah, I get it. It's not a 1-to-1, but it don't have to be 1-to-1. And then like with these guys, look, these guys train, you know, I don't know, some of them train 2 years like, you know, you should, but most of these guys are being trained so quickly. Yeah, like War Thunder, exactly. And it's like, oh, it's crazy, you know, it's all these type of things you learn, and you realize it or not, you're programmed in the back of your brain, and it's like, then it's say if you're like trained on actual, like you're about to go to war, right? All that shit you learn, and then you actually learn on top of it the real deal Holyfield, man, you become a dangerous, you know, especially if you're good on the sticks, like say you were good at Call of Duty back in the day.
Some weak spot.
Yeah, I know some, but I don't know enough. Like the Russian tanks, I know a lot about their weak spots, but mainly because they're, you know, the way that they design them, they put their ammunition below the operators. But that can, if you think about it in theory, everybody says that's so stupid and easy, but not really, because when you think about it, they're armoring it pretty much with everything. However, like if a drone drops a grenade into the commander's,
tanks are strong.
You know, say the commander's port's open for an in and out occasion, or for what we call a checkup, or if they poke out like a periscope or something for whatever reason, and there's a drone watching, and then another drone ready to do an FPV, because usually they'll pair them with a Maverick. The Maverick watches from a couple meters above, and then the FPV drone's way lower, faster. And then they'll dive inside of the port. And that's when you get these extravagant videos of a Russian tank blowing its top off with a K-kill. I think that's what they referred. Like an M-kill is when they kill the mobility, and then K-kill is actually killing the tank. And like, they like Jack in the Box pop.
And WW2 tanks are crazy.
They are, dude. And they're using these shits too. Like we're seeing the comeback of Tigers and shit, dude. Like, it made me just just shake my head. Like the other day I watched like one of the movies. It was like a Russian movie called T-72. I'd never watched the movie, so I fucking decided to watch it. Nonetheless, wasn't the greatest movie, but it was interesting as hell.
Jack Panther.
Yo, yeah. How you gonna miss, bro?
T-34.
I think it was T-72, dude. Pretty sure. I'm gonna look. It might have been T-34, man. I don't know. It was on the other day. Yeah, that was it. That was T. You've seen it too, then. T-34, and it's basically like Iron Fury, basically, like similar.
Bro, I love Panzers. Panzer 4.
Yeah, dude. What? So what? How many did they make? What? Panzer? So 4. So Panzer 1, Panzer 2, Panzer 3, Panzer 4, Panzer 5. Man, there's so much shit they built, dude. It's unbelievable. Yeah, T-34, that was it, yup.
Especially mouse.
The Mauser.
I need to hold on.
That just saved her life.
You know sure Gustav biggest artillery.
Yeah, and Gustav, dude, there's so much stuff with his name on it. You got the Carl Gustav rounds, Gustav artillery. Oh man, bro. And I didn't really even know much about this shit till like this year, to be honest with you. So I don't know shit. Enlighten me, brother. Enlighten me. Oh, we just took. Oh, bro. I just shot the weapon out of this dude's hands. That is what's really good. All right, now we're gonna hit him with a flex right quick. Hold up. Let's hit him with a flame. 45% chance ain't good enough.
I am so addicted to War Thunder.
You love it. I was reading an article about that game, in particular, the people that make it, and certain things about it. It's an interesting article.
And you know Ross Island has its WW2 museum.
Okay, yeah. Oh, how you missing, man?
I miss this.
Off balance, stabbed him in the throat, baby. I bite? Nope. He's a construct, never mind. That sucks, dude. Knocked him down, good deal. Miss, come on, bro.
WW1 so boring, you know.
I mean, I don't think it's boring. I just think it's just not as interesting as World War II.
Face with tears of joy.
Oh, Tito time! Wow, I hadn't heard. All right.
Just live in trenches. Hi, Kevin.
Well, you know that's. But then again, think about the development of trench warfare. It definitely started in World War I, and it was perfected in World War II. Because
time, brother.
You got it, guys. You got it. Y'all got it.
Hi, bro, kiss.
Yeah, dude. Kiz's people helped you guys get your island back, man. Shout out to Kiz and his homies, bro. Like, fuck yeah, dude. You fucking helped free Kevin and his people on the island, bro. We're finding out. This is Tito.tv History Day. You know, it's Humpday Wednesday as usual.
Yay.
Miss, bitch. Oh, miss.
Flag, United Kingdom flag, India flag, United States divided by borders, united by heart.
Hell yeah. We'll reconstruct our own stuff. Y'all already know that. Let's go! Pausing for that call, baby. Oh, bringing us together one hit at a time. One calls, one pause at a time. Oh my God. Help her.
Take two.
Time to press ahead.
Bro, I have 9% on my phone.
Uh-oh, going to charge that thing. Done, son. Wow.
Bro, I don't want to go, but I have to go.
I understand, man. You have a good one. You can come back in a little bit, get you some charge. Well, I'll be on.
Bye, bro. Love you. It's Tito time.
You already know. We'll see you around, KJ. Much love to you, brother. Until next time. Let's go ahead and take this guy out.
Let's have some fun. Come on, then.
Nice.
Lots of love, Tito.
We appreciate you, brother.
Bye, Kevin.
They're dying for me. All of them.
There we go.
By Kiss flag, United States flag, India flag, United Kingdom by everyone.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, brother. We'll see you around very soon. Oh, double miss. I know you are sick.
Need to find a way forward.
Beautiful. All right, guys, we got that battle out the way.
That's curious.
Bro just switched my phone skull folded hands, light skin tone.
Let's go! I don't know what I just did. Let's go. I got the mithril ore now. And now how? Bro, I'm so flipping confused on how to go.
Work smart, not hard.
That's right. Figure it out. Hard or not hard. So, yeah, I guess we gotta go back up. I don't see anywhere else to go.
Don't know I have a big brain.
Now that's death. I don't know about that, big homie. I just look like some stupid shit. Yeah, I'll try another way. They just walked across the lava, bro. Like y'all dum-dums.
Bro, my original Insta account was hacked.
Oh, man. No, that sucks.
It was like 5 months.
Well, dang.
Who this cute little dog and his profile picture red heart.
Well.
I have a cat.
Oh, what kind of cat, brother? I've got dogs. I got a bunch of Great Danes.
His name is Muffin.
Oh, Muffy. So we made it all the way to this point last night, and I didn't save it. Got to get better about saving it. I had a cat named Sassy before the movie Homeward Bound.
Bro, in India you will get 10 chips packet in just $1.
Word. I don't eat many chips. How's he unencumbered? That makes no sense.
When you will give me $10, I would be like, oh, I am millionaire now.
Word, when you give me $10, I'll be like, hell yeah, me too.
Looking ahead.
Okay, I think that's everything in this area.
Centuries of blazing heat have smoothed away the plaque's inscription.
That took the edge off. Some rest's best.
Switzerland is neutral all the time.
The Switzies. Switzerland. Let's see what we got here. Hey. Oh shit, bro.
I love the Germans in WW2.
That's probably not a good thing. Alright, let's get some sleep here. Let's see what we got.
You know they are increasing the budget of their military now.
I've heard.
Be pre-check,
Yeah.
and then I go to the doctor on Friday
Okay.
at 8:30 in the morning. It's the only thing they had available, or you know I would not take that.
Doesn't matter. Take it. It's early. Get it done with, you know. Earlier the better type deal.
Bro, who was that?
That is my girlfriend. I don't remember it.
What a sight to behold.
Bro got a girlfriend, cool.
There's
Hello,
forged
Mrs.
leather.
Tito.
Hey!
There's this one. I believe. I forget how this goes. But I have to figure it out. Ah. Interesting.
Bro, who's this lil dog in your profile picture?
Seems to be stuck.
He's not talking to me. He's talking to kids. I don't have a dog.
Okay, I was just wondering.
I got a guy. I've got a cartoon version of me. Yeah.
I was wondering, so I was like, I don't think it's
Perfect fit. I just need the raw materials.
Raw materials. So,
that's a mold.
yeah.
You're gonna make a mold or something?
I don't understand right there.
So you insert.
Oh, okay. There it is.
You insert what you want in there. It comes out as liquid at the bottom. It makes a mold, and then you pound it.
It's like,
it?
I guess.
So what items do you want to put in the
I
crucible?
don't understand this, but okay. I'm thinking that I can put like a weapon here and make something.
You have to put like gold in there and like melt it down like you're smelting items like you do for your other game.
I don't know. This is something different. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't understand because I don't really have. Whoa.
That's my Jack Russell called Missy. Money talks.
Won't let me insert any of these anyway.
I also have one called Kurt Russell Face with Tears of Joy. Face with Tears of Joy.
Yup. I guess it would be at the top. Not necessarily. So I bet I don't have it, whatever it is.
Keep a blade close.
I love WWE.
I used to watch old wrestling. I don't watch the new stuff. Oh, you can't put anything in there, okay. Nice. So what did I put in there? Great. I don't even know what the hell I put in here.
No use. It's blocked.
Okay. So I can do a mace mold. Got it.
WrestleMania soon.
Splint mold. Mace mold. Schmitter mold. What the? Okay. Scale mail mold. Got it.
Still bro, I have low battery percentage in this phone. It have 18% battery.
Then you better go charge that one too. We'll do this one. Okay. Schmitter. Do I have to have like a... There's my other one.
WrestleMania.
We popped it out right there. Long sword mold. Mold chamber. Okay. And then I have to put like a... I don't even know if I have a Schmitter. Whatever. Here's a great sword. Yikes. That says great sword.
My face protects me.
Yeah, I can't fucking do this or something. I don't know. Baldur's Gate 3 mold chamber and
Baldur's Gate 3 mold chamber and
thanks.
Yo.
Hey, what's up?
What are you doing?
Figuring this part out. That's what I thought. So it's got to be some type of ore. Who has it? Let's look.
Okay.
Minted the door. Ore's got to be somewhere in here. I know I grabbed it from the thing earlier. Some kind of ore. Okay, there it is right there. Mithril ore. I think that's the one I'm looking for. Switch this dummy. Alright. Let's see if that's it. Okay, now.
This phone drains more battery.
Oh, does it?
Now I have 16%.
It's draining pretty fast. You can always downgrade the quality of the stream, and that'll help save more battery as well. Knock out all your background apps, all that, you know. I'm pretty sure you've already done all those things, but yeah. It's always good to bring them up. I'm going to go with... Alright guys, so we got a choice here. We can get a splint. We only get one thing. We can either do a splint. Okay, we can do a mace. We can do a scale mail. Now that's armor. Medium armor. So I'm imagining that this is the heavy armor. Heavy armor, medium armor, or the two weapons. And I believe we got a mixture, which is a sword of sorts. And then the long sword.
Heavy armor.
Heavy armor.
Dark S Reen Low.
Dark S Reen. What does that mean? Dark is mean. Alright, we got somebody with the heavy.
Lowell rolling on the floor laughing.
Alright. Do a long sword and see what this does. Oh yeah, because that thing's gonna come out. I forgot all about that shit.
Arriving in style. I rather like her.
Dark screen mode stupid spelling lol.
What the? What the fuck? There it is. There it is. I'm a big bear, big dog. Chicken in a fro. I'm a predator that looks like a bro. Oh my, this guy is really big and he's found me. You have found me, ninjas. Just great. What in the crap is this? Big metal. Mechanical. What the hell?
Oh, I found you, ninja.
Oh, I found you, ninjas. I'm about to run from this bigger ninja. I think they. Oh, no. It's immune to necrotic, immune to fire, immune to lightning.
It's 12:34 a.m. here.
With haste.
Pretty late. Wait, Sarah, you're late. X me in your face.
Pontificator.
Superheated.
What's the time there?
5K. Oh, you want to know the time? It's half past the monkey fast and quarter to this balls. It's like in the States. It's like, what time is it? It's 3 o'clock in the States on the southern side. Make it rain, make it snow. If you don't already know, baby. Make it rain, make it snow. If you didn't already know, baby.
AM or PM?
PM. Very much PM.
WTF is a kilometer.
I don't know. I don't measure in kilometers. I'm in the States, dude. Don't do that.
Let's find some prey.
turned on the battery saver mode and now I am at 13%.
Nice.
It drains a lot of battery percentage.
Definitely.
You know about Diddy.
I don't know him. I know, I mean, sure, I know about what happened to him. Who don't? Dude, this thing has 300 health, man. Wow.
Time to push my luck again.
Critical miss. You suck.
I need healing.
Missed.
Survival is all that matters.
How old are you now?
I'm old, brother. Alright, how are we gonna take this thing out? We ain't took but a little bit of health off of it. I don't have any blood weapons though. I know of.
Shall we cut and run?
There we go. And he missed. Come on, man.
Need to act fast.
Older than yesterday, face with tears of joy.
Whoa, yeah. You already know.
Lol, grinning, squinting face.
Stupid as hell. He said. Feel like somebody trying to take my identity right now. I don't like that. Too many questions. Take care of yourself. Okay, let's see if we can knock this dude. Oh, wait, don't do that. Oh, he's screaming. I don't like that.
I am scared, bro. I am going to sleep. Everyone is sleeping.
Well, yeah, better pray. Alright, I got web all over this dude now. We're giving ourselves a fire shield. Nice. Bitch always immune to something.
Bye, bro.
Later, bud.
Another fight. Let's go.
Got to focus.
Damn it, missed.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Hi.
He's immune. Fuck.
Hi, Jay. It's Tito time, face with tears.
Oh no! Hit him with the Tito time. Oh boy, oh boy. It's like hitting an innocent dog. You shouldn't do it. All right. Cheers, everyone. The hell? What are these? Like he needed help. Like he needed fucking help. This attack never ends. He just murdered everybody. How are you immune to bludgeoning? It says that's your weakness, dog. That'll make sense.
Best be on my way.
Bullshit. There's your humbling defeat. First defeat of the day. Damn, brothers. But then I had a epiphany. I got an idea. I have an idea. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. He may be tough, but he's not invincible. We knocked about 100 off.
Breathe deep and move.
Time to kill. Time to move.
No choice but to keep going.
What are you doing? What a dumbass, man.
Risk being in open view. I'm ready. On I go.
Let's see what they got. Awaken. Prime target.
right on my feet.
My faith will protect me. Let's see.
On my way.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Shall we dance?
Got to concentrate. Take fuel.
Wetter than a 10-ton coffin.
Yeah. You're gonna need a 10-ton coffin for you, boy.
Survival is all that matters. What should I do?
Yes, he failed. Oh, it didn't even hurt him.
They won't know what bit them.
A beautiful death. Can't give up. Not now.
Wow.
Let's have some courage. Bamboozle them.
Where do I go from here?
Hey you! Big God, pop behold the fool of fools.
Can't afford to let up.
waste a step.
Can you feel death's cold grip? With finesse. Time for a new approach.
Okay, with this shit right now, that's what ain't work. That was a waste.
Never a dull moment.
Fire damage. Damn it! You have failed. Alright, so the only way is if I want to grab a bludgeoning weapon, and I think that I might have one on me. We're gonna take a sneak peek and see what we got. We also set up
I wonder what the next move is.